Hello there, my Capricorn Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorns, what do you got going on? What's the general vibe for Capricorn? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Decision-making time for some of you, huh? What's for Capricorn here? As yet undecided? Who or what's the holdout energy right here? Who or what's the holdout energy? You need far more clarity as well, Capricorn. So, too many choices, too many decisions to make. Maybe simplify some things. That was just interesting. 17, I am galactic starseed blooming. Oh, Aquarius vibes. Look at that. I like the desert vibes with you. So, you're not all caught up in your feels or your emotions. Where's the optimism at with you, too? Where's the optimism at with you, too? Something new and exciting could be coming in for you, or you could be working on something new and exciting, because that kind of is like the passion flower, Capricorn. So, damn. I like this sort of prickly energy. So, ooh, you got to navigate some really interesting sort of vibes here, don't you? There's the Hierophant down there. Let me upgrade you, but first, you need to do some work. Queen of Swords, there with the Emperor vibes. Oh, there's the Empress energy. Scorpio vibes. Oh, High Priestess energy. There's the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Is that duality with you? What's between this Emperor, Empress, and the High Priestess energy? Yeah, the Four of Swords. Oh, definitely trusting your instincts and intuition on something. You've definitely changed the dynamics. This is almost like Phoenix Rising energy with you as well. So, sweet Jesus. And there's that Knight of Cups. Oh, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's the Four of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. There's the Three of Wands with you. Ooh. I'd be mindful of that duality here. The Emperor, the Empress, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. The Four of Cups, the Three of Cups. Here's this Knight of Cups energy. So, ooh. Those of you that aren't all up in your feels or your emotions, so you've kind of, you've let the energy run out of something. Some of y'all have let the sort of emotions have dried up. So, between all that is the Six of Wands. Look at this. So there's some sort of emotional vibe here. Some of y'all could be dealing with more water sign energy. That Emperor and that Empress energy. Damn it, that High Priestess energy. What's over that Four of Swords? There's the Ten of Wands. Something was far more complicated or far more complex than someone realized, because you were kind of... I feel like this is your beautiful energy here. The Scorpio, the Knight of Cups there with the Six of Wands. Something was way too dramatic or way too... There was too much sort of passion in that energy. So it was an overconsumed type of relationship or partnership. Some of you happily single. I know you all don't like that, but some of you, you're happier single than in a relationship or partnership. Some of you with this duality here, that Emperor, Empress energy, the King, Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, there to the Three of Wands. Is this cross-watcher energy with you, Capricorn, or did you kind of look at something from a little different perspective? The Emperor, the Empress, there at the High Priestess, that could almost be like Father, Son, Holy Ghost energy as well with you. So religion, philosophy, those of you out of relationships or partnerships, those of you newly out of relationships or partnerships, those of you that had choices and you chose you. So I feel like you have your back to any of the sort of emotional sort of vibe with you, Capricorn. This wasn't a very emotionally sort of supportive relationship or partnership. So you're the one that's kind of doing all this sort of growth energy with you. You're definitely mindful of that sort of emotional connection. Damn, work, love, life dynamics on this with you, but whatever the fuck this is, sometimes choosing you is far more productive. Productive, reductive energy here. So some of y'all, there's like way too much. Oh my goodness. There's way too much. You need to simplify something. Some of y'all releasing that sort of the burden energy here. So a lot of choices, a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, and you just kind of choose to just do your own thing. Focus on your own thing. There's definitely a hierarchy to this. So, damn, if it was relationships or partnerships, work, love, life, you had way too many sort of externals when it comes to the decision making on something. And now that you pulled focus back on you, there's a lot of this Nine of Wands energy. There's something someone don't want you to know or understand or see or focus on. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who might have been in and out of an opportunity, and they were just kind of keeping you sort of stuck or stagnant. So someone always had choices. Someone always had options. Someone always likes to have a choice or has an option. So this would be a conversation where someone tells you that they could do better than you, or you're not the only one. No one is the only one in this energy, but who would use that as kind of a factor with your decision making? Some of y'all with rather toxic relationships or partnerships. Some of you, I don't feel like you were dealing with true emperor or empresses either. So there's definitely a hierarchy to this, and you're looking at something from a different perspective. So, damn, for fuck's sake with you Capricorns. Someone definitely didn't want you to kind of make a decision here. So once you're able to sort of remove the emotional sort of vibes to that relationship or partnership, it completely changed the whole dynamic up. So some of you focusing more on new relationships, partnerships. Some of y'all better relationships or partnerships. This does not need to be romantic for you with that Ten of Cups. This could be work energy, life energy, opportunities when it comes to that. Because, damn, there's something about you that allows you this sort of growth energy. Lord, if you're going through something on a religious level as well, some of you are kind of taking the sting out of that. So if there's some sort of religious consciousness when it comes to you, or some of you with regard to religious connections or how religion factors in, some of you, this could be the marriage vibe as well. Lord have mercy. Whatever the hell, this energy is definitely messy, and someone definitely don't want you to pay attention to something. They like you sort of stuck in this energy. So definitely be mindful of your relationships or partnerships now. That there's way too much sort of unknown energy there. Who the fuck's in this Nine of Wands with regard to Capricorn? There's not a whole lot of love on this. So I don't feel like it's like a romantic relationship or partnership. But damn, building strong foundations. Look at things from a different perspective. This is really good. Those of you that are dating, those of you with like work opportunities, those of you who are bringing on new, or you have the opportunity to bring in like new sort of opportunities with you, don't be so quick. Some of y'all do be mindful of that almost 6 degrees of separation energy too when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Damn, that Emperor and that Empress energy. Something here was way too complicated. You didn't need to even be in that dynamic. So some of you could be establishing new habits, breaking old habits. Some of y'all could be breaking away from like tradition when it comes to religion or philosophy. And that makes the difference with you. Definitely feel like you got cross-watcher energy. So someone could definitely be getting readings on you or cross-watching your readings, trying to figure out what this energy is about. Capricorn. Those of you that's far too focused on romantic relationships or partnerships, or you overcomplicate dating relationships or partnerships, or whatever this sort of upgrade in energy is with you. This could be classes with you. This could be education with you. This could be job advancement when it comes to you. There's a lot unknown, so do be mindful and just street smart and wise with that Seven of Swords when it comes to any sort of relationships or partnerships. Especially that want to factor into your decision making. So, damn, with that Hierophant energy there, some of you all could be, you're looking at religion a little differently. You're looking at things differently. This almost feels like there's this opportunity that's definitely just meant for you. But some of you, there's this sort of group dynamic around it that wants to make sure that you're not seeing it or you're not focused on it, or they want you kind of sidetracked. There's like a celebration energy here. So someone could be giving you a party or something like that. Just to sort of get this attention. Oh my God, this attention energy when it comes to you. Know your value, know your worth. You're switching up some sort of hierarchy on something. Some of you, maybe some rather toxic relationships or partnerships. Some of you could be doing your own thing. If this is a family sort of vibe to it, some of y'all could be choosing to go do your own thing. So maybe you're getting out of a someone else's, whatever the fuck this hierarchy is. You're changing the hierarchy of something. If this is a religious energy, Lord have mercy. Knight of Wands, yeah. So there's definitely toxic relationships or partnerships that need codependency when it comes to you. So definitely be very mindful of who's in your energy and what the expectations are with that. Do watch your favorite astrologer as well. Over top of all that, yeah. So you need to be a hell of a lot more street smart with regard to relationships or partnerships. I don't feel like there's any coincidence when it comes to opportunities with you, but do be mindful of who's associated with those opportunities. So work, love, life vibes. So, damn, for fuck's sake. Definitely be mindful of any contracts. Definitely be mindful of any contracts. What's between that King and Queen of Wands? The Eight of Pentacles. Something's working for you, but some of you be mindful of the sort of opposition energy as well when you're in this Eight of Pentacles. You definitely need to make sure you're establishing some healthy boundaries. Now is not the time to be overwhelmed by a loving relationship or partnership. Definitely compartmentalize your relationships or partnerships right now. This almost feels like a merger, but you're like, you'd be far better off doing your own thing. Because the Emperor and the Empress energy there are less than this Hierophant vibe. So, family energy, in-law energy, future in-law energy, future investors. Definitely be mindful of your contracts. Definitely be mindful of your contracts. Archangel Michael energy on this. If there's a religious vibe to this, some of you are switching that whole sort of shit up as well. You're changing the hierarchy. So, who or what are you changing? Who or what are you changing? Especially with regard to relationships or partnerships. Some of you definitely be mindful when it comes to who you're investing in or who wants to invest in you. That sort of 6 degrees of separation energy as well. Because some of you, someone would be way too, that energy is way too messy. So do be mindful. Especially if you're not someone who's taking unnecessary risks right now, Capricorn. You're like the deciding factor. You're the deciding factor in this, Capricorn. So you definitely have some interesting choices to make. Capricorn, depending upon the life you lead, some of this should actually be common sense energy. So definitely prenup energy, definitely contract energy. Definitely be mindful of who wants to come in and invest in you. Looking at things from a far more grounded approach here instead of just sort of half-assed energy as well. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of coincidental energy with you. Sit your ass down and pull focus back on you. You're definitely upgrading the energy here. The Emperor and the Empress vibe. Someone don't like that. That's like the secondary energy. Damn, Capricorn. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is not a messy energy, but some of you are dealing with some very messy sort of options, opportunities, relationships or partnerships. Some of you getting single and staying single. Definitely mindful of your contracts. Some of you are definitely switching it the fuck up. So if there's a religious vibe to this, you could be breaking away from family tradition and not being so stuck or stagnant in that sort of vibe. There's no coincidence, though. This is genderless as well, so this doesn't have to be romantic relationships or partnerships. This could be friendships. Some of y'all business opportunities, but do be mindful of the secondary vibes with that. Something don't work without you. So I feel like you're the one that gets the opportunity. I don't want to say you're the chosen one, but some of you, yeah, this is like this is your choice. And that makes all the difference. But you got a lot of people wanting to take advantage of that energy with you. What's the High Priestess vibe? That really feels like Mother Mary energy. Fertile energy with you. 8 of Pentacles there with that Ace of Pentacles. So do be mindful of your family plan in Capricorn. Some of y'all definitely... Rubber up on that. Yeah, Temperance Angel. Sit your ass down. And there's the Aquarius energy. There's the Virgo vibes. So, damn Capricorn. I don't know if you're dealing with relationships or partnerships. Some of y'all, that's some shady fucking energy. So, anytime you're dealing with that, you have choices to make. This shouldn't be overwhelming. So, some of y'all, you need to get out of that energy. So, things aren't that overwhelming. Definitely don't let your emotions overwhelm you when it comes to something. Because, damn, that's not it. Those of you that are rather stingy when it comes to that emotional side of things. So, I don't think tugging on the heartstrings is going to work with you. Some of you could definitely be switching up your religion or your viewpoints on religion or philosophy, or some of you, the hierarchy when it comes to relationships or partnerships with you. The Emperor and the Empress energy there. Some of y'all, that's a very troublesome, a very burdensome relationship or partnership. So some of y'all could be doing some inner child work. So that's not like your focus anymore. Some of you all, you're out of that sort of stagnant energy as well. So there's a lot of personal growth when it comes to you. So your decision making is definitely going to be different. I definitely don't feel like there's coincidences. So, damn. Melodramatic is the vibe here, but some of you, you don't need that, because something is not all that. So pulling focus back on yourself. Some of y'all have way too many secondary sort of energies going on here. Some of y'all need to kind of straighten up the storyline as well, so you get out of all that sort of stuck, stagnant energy. It's all about healing with you with that Virgo and that Aquarius. And there you got Temperance Angel. So happily single, happily getting single, happily focusing on you, trusting your instincts, your intuition. There's a lot of growth energy here as well, too. So, damn, some of you, be mindful of the anchor weight relationships or partnerships. Where's the growth and understanding at with you with that Four of Wands? So you're building better relationships or partnerships. A lot of you, this brings in newer opportunities. So the Emperor, the Empress energy, that's kind of outdated. There's a hierarchy to that. To some of you, that isn't even like your vibe. So you're like in that Hierophant energy, let me upgrade you, and then you got all that sort of stuck, stagnant energy. So it's almost like trailblazing when it comes to you. Damn. Who's cross-watching your readings? Who's getting readings on you? There's the world vibe. Those of you that's definitely been ahead of the collective when it comes to problem solving. This is a lot of problem solving with you, but this is like some of the things that's so just personal to you that it's whatever the sort of decision is that you need to make. Some of y'all, the hierarchy, the bullshit in that sort of hierarchy. So some of you could definitely be switching that up. Maybe not so focused on the religious aspect of something. Definitely mindful of contracts. So 6 degrees of separation here when it comes to any sort of opportunities wanting to come toward you. Some of you, self-producing, self-publishing, doing your own thing. So that way you create your own opportunity. Oh, for fuck's sake, Capricorns. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is messy energy if you allow that messy energy. Some of y'all, that hierarchy there, you're switching that the fuck up. So the Emperor and the Empress energy are definitely secondary to that Hierophant. So there's almost like a party vibe on this as well. So some of you be mindful. I feel like there's not a whole lot of coincidence when it comes to you. So, trusting your instincts and your intuition here. Lord, if you're going through something on a spiritual vibe, this is definitely going to be a good sort of release energy with you. It's either going to bring you closer to that sort of understanding, or it's going to allow you to kind of understand it on a different sort of perspective. That Emperor and Empress energy, though, damn. That's a burdensome relationship or partnership. So 10 of Wands. So definitely be mindful. Not every relationship or partnership is going to be good. Emperor and Empress energy. Ooh, probably a lot of bickering and fussing going on with that. Some of you are there with that Hierophant energy. So, damn. Definitely be mindful of your contracts and be mindful of your family planning. Those of you that are happily single, I know you all hate that, but those of you that are happily single or you're not so thirsty for a relationship or partnership kind of switches this dynamic up. Now, take what's yours and leave what's not. Because, damn, some of you, that Emperor and Empress, what relationship or partnership are you kind of focused on that you think is, like, great? Some of you, definitely be mindful with that Hierophant energy. The hierarchy. It's the hierarchy of something. And here you are, like, doing your own thing. It's an overly fertile energy as well here at Capricorn, so do be mindful of that. Damn, for fuck's sake, Capricorns. Do you watch your favorite astrologer, Capricorns? Take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, it goes to creating better relationships or partnerships. There should be an upgrade when it comes to you. Some of you, you're not even ready to kind of, some of y'all to commit to a relationship or partnership, or some of y'all be mindful of that sort of energy as well. If that's even your thing, Capricorns. That hierarchy, that Emperor and that Empress energy, that's a very burdensome relationship or partnership. So, now, if you're going through something on a spiritual vibe, this is going to switch everything up for you. Some of you is getting out of that stuck, stagnant energy as well. Well, I mean, for fuck's sake. Two of Pentacles, there's the Capricorn energy, there's the Knight of Pentacles. So, damn Capricorns. Fuck, do the work. Do the work, Capricorns. 6 degrees of separation here as well. So, any sort of business opportunities, work, love, life vibes, definitely be mindful of that sort of 6 degrees energy. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of coincidence. So, definitely trusting your intuition moving forward. Putting far more focus on yourself. So, those of you taking your time dating, taking your time with new opportunities, so that way things, you don't sort of muck up the energy here. I feel like you're the happy one. Or you should be focusing on your happiness. More so than the secondary energy. Some of y'all, that Emperor and Empress, they're never happy. But that's whatever the fuck that is. Good promotion energy for you as well. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not, Capricorn. Definitely more work-life vibes on this. If there's any sort of love energy on that, don't let that sort of overwhelm you. It's a fertile energy too, so be very mindful. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, leave the rest. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe, Capricorn.